Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, a series where we tour worlds, and we are back on Linksel's world. Now, if you did miss the first part, I really advise you checking out the link in the description that will take you over to the very first part, or you might see like an annotation or something like that that will take you over to the first part of the world. Now, this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look underground. Yes, underground. There's very few worlds that I tour that actually have like an underground to it. And the thing is, if he was to put me like directly in this world and I was just to roam around, I don't even know if I would even find things like this. I mean, it's always like, it's almost like finding like money in your pants that you never knew you had, because everyone I think has those moments. You go through your clothes one day and it's like, I found a cookie or $5. I don't know. So it's always something like that. So now we're approaching the underground area. Remember that there's a lot that's also unfinished as well. So I actually can't wait to see like the finished product of this. Now, remember we checked out the giant massive castle in the beginning that still like sticks in my head. It's just a memorizing moment. But check this out. We have like this giant kind of a like bridge there. This is just so amazing. The fact that, you know, all of this stuff is terraformed. I mean, you have the inside of the caves. Now, I'm sure this took a while, and to think that, you know, he's just building this is just, it's insane. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how he does it. Linksel's just an amazing builder, I must say that. So be sure to give him some props. There should be a link to his channel down below in the description. So let's go and follow on. This is somewhat of like the yellow brick road. You'll see a lot of layouts of things like the red wool, the yellow wool, because this is like the layout of him following. Again, I think I'm gonna use that tip. Well, I'll start using that strategy in worlds that I build, like maps that I may build. I think I'll start doing that to kind of, so I know the structure or I know the layout of what I want to build. But sometimes I'm one of the people, I like to wing a lot of things. Like I just say I wing it. You know, I don't lay out anything. I just start building, and it just kind of comes out of my mind, and then yeah, there you go. That's how I typically build whenever it comes to this. But let's follow him along this again. This bridge is just, it's amazing. This almost feels like I'm playing like some type of majestic, I keep saying majestic, I'm gonna say the 3 M's throughout this whole world series here. I feel like I'm going through like an adventure map. That's exactly what it feels like, and I'm kind of just, I don't know, it's just so cool, the fact that I love caves. Like, I love seeing cave builds. Now, I'm not saying that I would love to go in like a cave, like, oh my goodness, this is by far one of the best caves I've seen. You can also see the fog as well. Wow. So you can see the fog at the bottom, also at the top. Also, from the water, you can see that we have spikes in here. So it looks like the rocks are actually spiked in this cave. This is insane. This is crazy. How do you build something this amazing? Like, how is this humanly possible? It's crazy. I don't know. And to be on console, look at this. I feel like Batman. I honestly feel like Batman right now. I do. I don't know why, but I just feel like Batman. That's probably a little, you know, I feel like a medieval Batman. I'll leave it at that. I'll feel like a medieval Batman. Look at this. This is amazing, you guys. It's just, I still don't know how you do it. I can't wrap my mind around how people build things like this. Now, I don't know if I will ever, and the way it's lit up, I mean, it's well lit up, and you can tell by the yellow blocks over there, things are still not finished. But to think that he's built this massive cave, kind of a tunnel system here, it's just, it's wow. I am speechless. I mean, that's all I can say is amazing and wow. It's crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever seen something like this on Creative Cribs. I mean, at all, especially to this like level inside of a cave. Oh, it's insane. I know, like, you guys you're probably feeling the same way I am at seeing something like this. And this is also another section of this cave here. To think that he terraformed all of this. Now, terraforming means like building a structure that's not actually normal. So, and we also have like the giant like ore. So it looks like diamond or like some kind of a majestic crystals or something that's in the actual cave here. This is just, it's beautiful. And just to think that I love caves. I think I love caves even more now. I'm probably gonna have a dream about a cave. I know for a fact, and I'll probably be Batman in this dream. So let's follow him along again. And this is just it. This is, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is like a world in itself. You know, it's hard to kind of put things like this into words because it's so good. And that's another thing too. It's almost like trying to express a feeling that can't be expressed. You know, and it's just, wow, I'm so speechless on this. Like, between the castle that left me speechless and now going into the cave and having something like this leaves me even more speechless. I gotta take another look at it. This was by far one of the best caves I've seen ever. I mean, like, definitely one of the best caves I've seen. And again, he's not done. This here is gonna be probably massive. You can tell by the layout here. Now, I don't know if this area is going to be something to the cave or if this is going to be like some type of passageway. Now, you're probably wondering, like, why is this yellow stuff here? You know, why is this yellow stuff here? This is, again, the layout of the map. So what he does is he puts this, or the red wool, which I've explained before, as passageways. And, oh, can we make this parkour jump? Yes, we can do it. And yes, we've done it. I can't believe we actually made that parkour jump just then. But he's using the right blocks, the right textures. I would love to see like a speed build done on this. So like I would love to see him build and then like fast forward that build like in speed and see how it's being built, because it's just crazy. Now we're kind of like back at like another market area, which I'm sure this is gonna be in another place too, but I don't know if this place is in the sky. I guess technically it kind of is. You can kind of sleep there. This almost looks like, I don't know if he has like the richer, here's like a pub there. I don't know if he has like the richer areas and like the poor areas. There's barracks. So this is a nice area. We also have like the fire over there, like where you, of course, you would maybe, I don't know what you would do with the fire, but oh, let's follow him over here. And this is, of course, like where you would have your escape route. Now, you remember the medieval guy with the cape, the giant beard, the turkey leg. If someone was to come over there and attack him, this, of course, would be like the escape route here. Well, I guess for whoever's like living in this village, this is like the underground escape system on how to get out. And then you would go on the water, of course, and just kind of escape. And even from here, you can also see the castle, the outline of the castle in the distance. Just pure amazingness. I need to come up with a good word, like between awesome and amazing. We can call this awsazing. That I don't know. Hashtag awesazing. That's not gonna be good. Here's like, I think this does this lead us back around? Yeah, this leads us back around to the castle. So I did say that we were going to go back over to the castle and kind of just get like another look at it too, because it turns out to be just, again, just an amazing looking castle. Like you would almost think that, okay, you know, I could build something like this. I can just, you know, kind of throw blocks together, and this makes me want to build a castle too. This really does. And to think, bear this in mind, he's not actually done with the castle, you know? Like there's only, I think this is like maybe half of it, or more than half. I think more of the left side is done than the right side. Also the bridge, and I think from every angle that you view the castle, it looks completely different, it looks completely new, and it looks completely just awesazing. I think what was the word I came up with. And he has a bridge going to the left. And I do want to say I like the trees that he did too. The trees are awesome. Now he's like, he normally doesn't build trees, but I think the trees fit the world. Like the way he kind of designed the trees, like to where they look kind of like old and medieval, it fits the world. I don't think you need, imagine having like the perfect trees in here. I mean, I don't think it would actually fit that way. It just, everything fits the way it is. And again, I like the fact that he adds like pathways. So the whole objective, of course, is to kind of walk everywhere and not necessarily have to fly around the world, I'm assuming. That's why I think his goal is. And again, also to be inspired from some of these builds. And here's like another look at the castle from this way. It almost looks like, it almost looks like for a second, like the Frozen, like a medieval Frozen castle, kind of. I don't know, it's just like, even from this angle, it looks completely different from the first angle. That's like another bridge over there. Now, I don't know if this is like, again, an escape route or so, too. Now, again, remember that this is not done. He's definitely gonna do more to this bridge, but look at this. From this angle, it looks like you're going into a completely different castle, and that's what I mean. And I think this is like another way to get inside of the castle. I don't know if the front way is the only only way? I know we got in there like 2 ways just then, so I wonder if we can get in the castle from this way. So again, this stuff is finished. As you can see, it's just not finished here. And to think that, again, that there's more to be built on this just makes it that much better, and it gives me that other sense of, okay, like, what else is going to be done that's just gonna blow my mind away. And this is the world, these are the worlds that I'm talking about that will blow your mind away. We got some more upcoming episodes of Creative Cribs that are literally gonna just kind of shock you and just say like, wow, and again, hopefully, watching Creative Cribs and being fans of the series, this kind of inspires you guys to build things, not necessarily like this to the degree, but you never know, you might see something like this and say, hey, I want to build medieval, like this or something like that. But we're closing on the finishing up on Linksel's world, and this has been such an amazing job and also an honor being on this world, you guys. It's just amazing. We'll get an overview of everything, but I would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning into Creative Cribs. And remember, Creative Cribs is up every single Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. But I want to thank this time, I want to take this time, not thank this time, take this time and thank you for watching today's episode of Creative Cribs. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day and have a great one and great weekend and week. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.